How does a young woman vanish, only to be found brutally murdered, dumped by the roadside, her identity unknown for almost 30 years? Wilma June Nissen's story is one of tragedy, violence, and decades of unanswered questions. Let's unravel the haunting mystery of who killed Wilma and left her abandoned in rural Iowa. Born in 1954 in San Francisco, Wilma June Nissen's childhood was filled with neglect and hardship. After her mother abandoned the family, Wilma and her sister were left with their abusive father. Eventually rescued by authorities, Wilma bounced through foster homes, never finding stability. By her late teens, she drifted across states, struggling to survive, possibly falling victim to exploitation and forced into sex work. Then, in 1978, Wilma vanished entirely, without anyone noticing. On October 4th, 1978, a phone company worker stumbled across something horrific while laying cable along Highway 182 in Lyon County, Iowa. Hidden behind tall weeds lay a woman's decomposed body, partially clothed, with a rope nearby. She'd been discarded there months earlier, and the brutal state of her remains made identification impossible. With no leads, investigators named her Lyon County Jane Doe. She would remain nameless for nearly 3 decades. For almost 30 years, investigators chased every possible lead. They interviewed locals, transient workers, and criminals, but nothing surfaced. It wasn't until January 2006 that new fingerprint technology finally gave Jane Doe a name: Wilma June Nissen, just 23 at the time of her murder. Her identity finally restored, but who had killed her remained unknown. Detectives quickly discovered Wilma's life in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, had dangerous elements. Suspicion fell on a woman known as Sugar, an escort known for robbing clients, often alongside another woman nicknamed Peaches. Both women were connected to Wilma through the underground escort scene. Sugar fled to Canada shortly after the murder, returning to the U.S. only after committing a violent crime there. Investigators questioned her repeatedly, but she refused to admit involvement. Meanwhile, Peaches, originally from Thunder Bay, Canada, vanished without a trace. Other theories emerged. Perhaps Wilma was targeted by a trafficking ring, silenced for knowing too much. Some speculated a serial killer roaming the Midwest, leaving a trail of similar victims. Or was her killer someone closer, someone Wilma mistakenly trusted? Today, Wilma's case remains frustratingly open. Advances in forensic science offer hope, but no arrests have been made. Each year, detectives revisit this haunting mystery, determined to deliver justice for Wilma, a young woman who spent her entire life fighting to survive, who took Wilma's life and left her discarded nameless on a lonely Iowa road. Until this mystery is solved, Wilma June Nissen's story remains one of the Midwest's most heartbreaking cold cases. What do you think happened to Wilma? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love diving into chilling mysteries, don't forget to like and subscribe to Baffling Mysteries for more stories that keep you guessing.